What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. You read by the title? Yes, I beat Wilt Chamberlain record, and I hit the most threes in a single game. I got the record. Hell, you feel me? So, like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some more ideas to do and things of that nature. Now let's go.
Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. MB out there with Howard. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis internal. He's been warned. And Barnes looking at the point.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you played?
Well, for me, the science of scoring has evolved. It's not just the athlete, it's the technology. It's the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's LeVert. Sabonis takes it off the glass.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And here's MP from three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triples.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP.
Drew
Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And LeVert pulls up. No shot, not ball. And Milwaukee the other way now. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Yeah, I think that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 in the field so far. And the foul call.
Side out. That's his first personal foul.
This will be a
First team
foul.
foul.
We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
The
calls
shot
to
does
make,
not count.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
Milwaukee timeout.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively in avoiding the coaches by being able. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give out for your pace mates.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give out for your pace mates.
Ball's not loose. Check free. Puts up a 3. And another 3.
Timeout. Great outside shooting. Really
Indiana calls timeout.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's LeVert. A Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Back to Brogdon. There's the pass to LeVert.
Bring that forward, man. You got it. Come on.
Good, unable to end this run. The Bucks have got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Kumbo.
Indiana foul.
On the
So
shot.
Marcus September. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
I'll tell you what, the long arms
At the line for the Bucks.
really
Giannis taking 2
defense
shots.
really has no choice but to foul it and then hope he misses.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pacers trail by 12. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Now here's LeVert. Back to Turner. Passes it to LeVert. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. In the previous game.
While he carries
We saw
LeVert.
a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the
MP.
glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them no
T.J.
shot.
Warren.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on
MP.
defense. It's not
3
there.
points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pacers trail by 14. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Craig, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who won that prize. To set
MP.
yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball. That just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Holiday against LeVert. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. And a wide open look for MP. Shot is good off the
Assistant
man in.
Drew Holiday.
22 points for MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now LeVert. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing,
3.
trying too hard, moving too fast.
Indiana
He needs to
calls
calm
timeout.
himself down and wait for good shots.
Timeout called the Pacers. MP really making a
The
difference here.
loudest and craziest
On
thing.
fire
Get a
from
free
beyond
T-shirt.
the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez is checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. And Lamb kicks to McConnell. Over MP. Bank shot. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lets it go with a 3. And another 3
MP.
for Milwaukee.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. And stolen by MP. On the wing, MP. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Good on the triple.
MP. 3
MP's got
points.
31 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another
other factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Inland kicks to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Giannis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play.
For free.
They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Outside layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. To stop the run. No good on the shot. The Bucks go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And here's Indiana. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Warren for 3. Gets the 3-point
You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
And a deep 3 from MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
McConnell against Lopez. And Turner with the basket on the assist by McConnell.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Lamb.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just
Bucks
lucky.
foul.
And the foul called on
His second
MP.
personal foul.
That'll be his
Second
second
team
foul
foul.
of the game. And Stevenson's
the
checked
Bucks.
in for Indiana. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Warren checked in. McConnell up and in on the left.
TJ
There it is again.
McConnell.
On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Good! Another from
MP.
3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's McConnell. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Right here.
And here's MP for 3. And the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing at the end of a quarter. 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, TJ McConnell.
It's all about just reading the way the
Bucks substitution.
MP against Brogdon. Good defense by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances
3.
throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the court for the Bucks. And forward they have Middleton and Giannis. MP out there with Holiday. And it's Portis into the 5 row in the paint. The putback, and there's Brogdon. Putting it right back in. Brogdon's got 9 points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team.
MP.
Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. And he's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Brogdon finds Turner. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooting. A game with 24 assists. Still a fraud. That may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
And here's MP for the connects again from distance.
Fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And the rejection by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Brogdon against him.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
Brogdon against MP. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And so here is Indiana.
Get outside, get outside.
Milwaukee
He has
foul.
5. And the foul called on
That's his 3rd personal
That'll
foul.
be his 3rd foul
4th
so
team
far.
foul.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution.
McConnell's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in for Portis. Warren the pass to LeVert.
Ball, 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 ball. Hey, ball.
Elbow shot. Off the left rim and out.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The 3 from MP. Good. Another from
MP.
3.
3 points.
A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And that shot was up in time, and so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested.
MP.
Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. And the rejection by MP.
There you go. Come get this.
There's the 3. And
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And
his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. It's simply amazing what we've seen.
Drills it from outside.
And how about the
Indiana
last
calls
5
timeout.
made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving
Your
up.
base mates.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
71.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And so, LeVert will bring it up for Indiana. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He got it again.
For free.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's last famous scoring mark by
MP. That's his fourth personal foul.
You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of
At the
going off
line.
on any
For
given
the
night for big
Pacers.
numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
MP.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Big pitch to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Portis. MP grabs the miss.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter and overtime alone?
MP.
LeVert's a player that
3
doesn't know
points.
the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Warren the pass to Brogdon. And here's LeVert. Driving in. And the rejection
Out of
by
bounds.
Giannis.
Pacers ball.
Changes in for the Bucks.
In for the
Laura
Bucks.
checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Here's Duarte. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has
MP.
been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Indiana shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Brogdon looking it over. Can they get it? Doesn't go for it. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. MP outside. From the arc. Connects again.
MP.
That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane. And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Young going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
And stolen by NP. And here we go. Fast break. NP's got it. And another three for Milwaukee. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Duarte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free
That's
throws.
his 5th personal foul.
And Greg,
Second
with
team
recent
foul.
legal results, more
At the line.
opportunities now
For
for
Indiana.
compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate
for 3.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Nobody near Stevenson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee making a
Bucks substitution.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sabonis.
TJ
Value
McConnell.
added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to a spot and capitalizing.
And Milwaukee hits it again.
MP.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
100 points for him. I say it, and this is a game that nobody thought could be matched. Wilt Chamberlain's
Alright, YouTube, that's the end of the video, and I'm out. Peace, you feel me? Stop playing, yes sir. 103 in the place to be.